Welcome back. Here is episode 2 of Intertwine. Um, Gotta make some progress. I heard from the store a notification from my phone from whom I could only assume was my coworker. I'm coming. As I pulled my phone out, I saw the message was actually from Van. By the way, I can get the book you were looking at. I could make you do that. Oh, I'm offering. Besides, you rambling about photography is why you didn't have time to buy the books in the first place. It's the least I can do. Do you normally buy books from strangers you just met? And give them your poncho? Not normally, so I'm an exception. You could say it's that. Hmm, fine, I'll take you up on it. Then I can return your poncho, too. The rush to work arriving a few minutes late, but at least I'm not soaking wet on top of that. And done. I made the last changes needed to the business proposal and logged off for the day. Geez, so much work, I haven't been able to even catch a break. As I sorted through my messages, I noticed I missed one from Varen. Just bought your book. Let me know when you want to pick it up. I actually just finished work if you're free tonight. Get to see you again already? Have you had enough from me for one day? I'd say it's the opposite. I have plans tonight though, so I wouldn't be able to treat you to a full-fledged date unless you're willing to wait until late. I'll be at this address if you want to pick it up today, just let me know. I can swing by, I have time. Plus it's Friday, so luckily for you, I have a late curfew. LOL. Definitely seems to be my lucky day. See you soon. See you soon. Rose a picture highlighted with fluorescent spotlights hung from the lofty ceiling. My footsteps echoed against the smooth wooden floor as I observed the various collections on display. I slowed to a stall at a set of grayscale images. The crowd on the platform insisted on shoving her in different directions. Each touch was uncomfortable, purely accidental until it wasn't. She looked at the person who bumped into her, and they were already walking away. Do I know you? She reached for him desperately as he finally collapsed onto the floorboards with a weak cry. The deal is done, he whispered. She sobbed and rushed close to the distance between them. There is a circle of life, from birth to death to decay, the feeding the living. There is life beyond the rot that provides energy from new growth. Wow. Each image portrays something different, but there was a clear theme woven in each piece: the sense of fate. A chance encounter, the inevitable turn of time, the devastation of destined tragedy. The chest tightened at the collection. Lucky, he made it. Turned to Van and approached me with an excited grin on his face. Hey Van. Should have mentioned you would be at an art exhibit. Some people would say this is a perfect date spot. Here? Well, I guess that's true, but considering this is my exhibit, it'd probably be a little pretentious taking my date here. Your exhibit? So giddy at this. I love stories like this. Wait, this entire collection is yours? Van let out a bashful laugh as he rubbed the back of his neck. Yeah. What do you think? It's beautiful. You understood how much of a top photographer you are. Felt a slight heat on my cheeks remembering our first meeting. I asked him if he did photography as a hobby, and here he is with an entire public exhibit. In my compliment, Van relaxed and relieved. His eyes sparkled warmly at me. Glad you like it. Come with me. I have your book. Is it okay to give it to me now? Aren't you busy with whatever artists do at their own exhibits? It's fine. It won't take long. He led me to the back door of a gallery, and we entered a small studio room.
Just a second. It's right here.
He emptied a satchel onto one of the tables of the photography book, along with some brushes, an eraser, and a medium-sized canvas slid out. On the canvas were two figures reaching for one another. It echoed the collection of the display in the exhibit. Yet something about the specific image tugged at me. What's this? Van's eyes followed my gaze to the painting.
Just the piece I've been working on for a while, actually. Remember how I used to draw and paint?
Uh-huh, and then you got into photography.
Right. Well, I've always had this feeling inside of me. It's the whole reason I got into art. It's hard to describe, but it's like I'm being pulled to something, or I'm searching for it. I guess you could call it my purpose. I've been trying to capture it all my life. For a while, I thought I could with photography, but it's never been right.
Is that why this looks similar to the photos outside? You're trying to draw the feeling?
Yeah, basically. I thought if I created it myself with my own two hands, it would stop gnawing at me.
Oh, that's... I wasn't sure if I could relate to Van's dilemma, the feeling of needing to create something, but it's never coming out quite right. It sounded frustrating. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, I have the hiccups. It's a beautiful piece, though.
Thanks. It's driving me crazy. I feel like I'm so close, but it's still missing something.
Do you mind if I see? He nodded and I picked up the canvas. Grayscale painting where two figures seemed to be ripped from one another. It was beautiful with a haunting sense of loss. My chest ached with an eerie emptiness and longing. Something about it felt familiar, something about it reminded me of last night's dream.
I know it's a more depressing piece.
No, it's not. I mean, I feel like I've lost something when I look at it, but it's not in a negative way. Just felt familiar is all. Sorry for the awkward silence. Probably not the kind of reaction an artist is looking for.
All good. It's similar to the photographs outside, so it makes sense that it looks familiar.
That, but it also reminds me of a dream I had.
Really? What was it about?
Oh, nothing too profound, just one of those dreams where you're in love with a random stranger. Well, I'm gonna tell him I actually feel heartbroken over it. He's gonna think I'm so dramatic. I do see what you mean, though, about missing something.
Right? Feels like I've thought about everything, but I just don't know what it needs.
He was right. I could tell where there were so many rich emotions in the piece: grief, devastation, heartbreak, and yet he needed more. I thought back to last night's dream. If it was actually in that position, I would give anything to be reunited with the person ripped from me. How desperately I would cling to the hope that we'd be together again. I must wanted to have a happy ending, like they'd still be together. Maybe not now, but one day. That goes against the whole point of the current piece, though. Van searched through his pile of brushes before pulling out one with a thin bristle. With unbelievable focus, he dipped his brush in paint and leaned forward towards the painting. After a steady breath, he added a pop of color to the canvas with one smooth stroke. He continued adding small details here and there before finally leaning back. I didn't dare utter a word, afraid I'd break his concentration. With that, when he finished, a red string connected the two people. It was a small touch, and yet the piece felt more whole. Tragic that they were indiscreetly tied, but they were being separated. Yet endlessly romantic that the string wasn't broken. Perhaps one day they would meet again.
Like that?
Yeah.
That... That was it. It's so simple, but I can't believe I'd never thought to tie them together. Especially with this feeling that I was being pulled to create this. Thank you. Without you...
I barely did anything. I was just thinking out loud.
Still, you helped me complete it. I've been chasing this idea for years, and after one day with you, I'm starting to think fate sent you to be my muse.
Oh no, not the cheesy artist pickup line.
It's a no-go, huh?
Try again.
I'll save myself the embarrassment, but thank you. Honestly, I've been stuck on this piece for literally my entire life. Anyways, I'll stop boring you with my art nonsense. I have to wrap up the exhibit, but it should be over soon. Then the real date begins.
Sounds good. I explore the rest of the art exhibit with a greater appreciation now that I knew Van was the artist behind the collection. Oh, this one's nice too. Hockey. Sorry for the wait. It's no problem. I've just been appreciating the pictures. You don't have to lie for my sake. I wasn't. I actually like your art, but I never would have been able to enjoy this if it weren't for running into you. Glad fate sent me to be your muse. Don't remind me of that corny line. I can't believe I actually said that. Already regretting it? Depends. Did it work? Yeah. I'm simple. I hate to admit that I liked it. Why do you like that kind of stuff? I'll make sure to keep that in mind. I can't wait to hear all the artist pickup lines you come up with. Don't know if we'll be able to top the Muse one, but I'll try not to disappoint you. Van offered his arm to me and I took it as he led us from the exhibit. So, did you happen to plan anything for our day tonight amidst all the exhibit chaos? I think you're making the exhibit out to be bigger than it was. But I do have an idea. Tonight there's a meteor shower that I wanted to check out. Want to come? Ooh, yes, let's go. Van drove us to a mountain overlook where glimmering stars sprinkled in the midnight blue sky.
Looks like it hasn't started yet. Perfect.
We exited the car, the starry night hung over us, the city spanned below us, even without the shooting stars it was a scene to behold. Pretty. My roots faded with the yawn.
Are you tired? We can go.
No, it's alright, we just got here. Besides, I want to see the stars. Just a little tired, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Had a bad dream.
Really? Must have been something else to make you lose sleep like that.
It's weird. I've actually gotten it a couple of times, but every time I wake up just as shaken up. Flashes of the dream, the cold prison walls, the harsh guards, the desperation of my voice resurfaced. And with them, the tightening of my chest returned. The details of the dream are usually hazy, but the last thing I always remember is the heartbreak I feel inside. Like I've lost a part of myself. It's weird. I don't even know the other person. I can't even remember their name. But for some reason, I can't forget them. The way they make me feel. Um, Sorry, I didn't mean to be a downer like I said. It's just a dream I get sometimes. Haha. I swear I'm not usually this dramatic over them.
No, don't worry. That's not it.
He shifted his weight between his feet, as if uncertain.
In fact, it's the opposite. I get it. I get a dream like that too. Had it since I was in high school.
Really? Me too.
You've had this dream since high school too?
Crazy coincidence, huh?
That's one way of putting it. Yeah, I don't tell people about it anymore. Stopped trying after the first couple of crazy stares I got. Not sure how many other details match, but mine always starts in a prison cell. Someone gets yanked away from me. Your standard stuff. I mean, the dream itself is generic enough, but the loss I feel afterwards is unbelievable. It inspired that piece I showed you. The one you helped me finish today.
Painting?
Yep.
You mentioned that feeling being an inspiration for all your works. Does that mean your exhibit today too?
Got a sharp memory, huh? That's right. The dream is the feeling I've been trying to recreate in all my pieces.
Maybe that's why I connected to so many of your pieces. And why I could help you complete the painting. Aren't you lucky I had the same dream right before stumbling into you today?
I told you, didn't I? Fate sent you to be my muse.
You say that to all your dates?
Have to say, this is a first.
I chuckled and shook my head. Still, to think we had the same dream, what are the chances? Wait, don't take him away. Hockey. His hand was yanked from mine and the comforting warmth of his hole replaced by lonely chill. So you read this before. By the way, got a name I can call you. Did happen to pick it up at the coffee shop. Can't say I did. What a shame. Next time I'll pay better attention to the names they call out. This is what we've read before. That feeling. Do you want to hear another crazy
You
coincidence?
have more? I'm gonna start thinking you're making them up.
Well, this was hard to believe, haha. In my dream, one of the last things I remember was feeling of someone's hand in my
I
own.
thought the last thing you remembered was heartbreak.
Last physical thing I remember.
Got it, got it. Uh, what about it?
When we met, I got a similar
You
feeling.
did? What do you mean?
Well, I have synesthesia. When I hear people's names, I also feel physical sensations, like the tickle of a whisper against my cheek, things like that. Usually I don't pay too much attention to it. But now that I think about it, the feeling I got when you told me your name was like the one from my dream. Lingering warmth of someone's hand once clenched in mine. I laughed nervously, connecting all these dots was starting to make me feel like a conspiracy theorist. Sounds like I'm making up when I say it aloud, but some coincidence, right?
Coincidence or fate? You ever experienced that sensation before?
A specific one? Not that I can remember, actually.
Do you want to hear my own crazy coincidence?
Oh no, not you too.
I have a condition like yours. When I touch someone for the first time, I get this feeling like deja vu. You know when you meet someone but they feel so familiar, it's like you knew them in a past life?
Yes.
It's like that. With you, though, it was much more visceral. I felt like I'd found someone I'd been searching for.
Okay, more stuff we read. Wow, this is when he touched us and like bolted back. Yep. Is that why he reacted like that? I remember the back of his neck and turned towards his outlook. He let out a rueful laugh.
It sounds like another cheesy pickup line, but I swear it's more than that. In fact, I didn't want to tell you. Thought you'd get creeped out. But I can't help but feel like the universe keeps sending me these signs that I was meant to run into you.
Mm, interesting, interesting. Okay, this is from the beginning. Name filled in. Ben, that is me.
Oh, looks like the show started. At 11:11 too. Make a wish of your life.
And pulled out his camera, shifting his attention to the starry paths being traced in the night sky. I tried to slow my racing heart as I focused on the meteor shower, but I couldn't stop thinking about the dream about Van. If he's the one from my dream, what does it mean? Is it just chance or is this something deeper? Coincidence or fate?
Make your wish already?
Oh, not yet.
Better hurry before you miss your chance.
I tried to come up with a wish, but my mind kept returning to last night's dream, the desperation to be with that person again. If Van is the one from my dream, I wish that one day I'll be able to make it to the fire field from that book earlier today. With Van.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to tell anyone your wish. Otherwise it won't come true.
Oops, pretend you didn't hear it then.
Hear what?
Perfect. What about you? Did you make a wish?
Sure did. It's a secret though. Can't afford to jinx it.
If hockey is the one from my dream,
I hope the universe always pulls us together.
do you think I should begin to believe that there's some truth to resurrection? Did we in our previous life woo one another as just days of vu? Here in France said. What about reincarnation? That's something you think is real? Yes, actually. Huh, interesting. What do I think? To be honest, it's not really something. I cared about until recently. But lately, I've been thinking, I hope it is. Is that it? Oh, weave all the string into the next life. Okay, that is it. I didn't know it would be this short. I don't know if this is a demo or like a full thing, but they left us on a cliffhanger, man. I thought they would go on a little longer. Okay, I could have recorded that all in one video. I thought that was so much longer. Um, but that was intertwined. I hope you enjoyed it. Um, I'll be recording more visual novels. I have like a list that I want to get through. Um, so eventually I will, God, words are hard, guys. Eventually I will start posting more visual novels. I think they're really easy for me to record. So I can just sit down in one sitting, and then they're really easy to edit just because like I'm literally just editing the intro and outro. I don't really do much editing in the middle unless like I really look up something. But yeah, I was intertwined. If you like this video, you can go check out my other visual novels that I have done. And then that is it for today. Have a good day.